Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at the next super extreme quest, or the lethal quest, for Barojika. And this is another kind of a simple quest. The only gimmick here is Gravity Barrier and Revival. And then because of the Revival, it will take a little bit longer than Hikaru Genji, but still not that bad. To talk about the team that I'm using, first I'm using a Tiger X, and it's been a while since I've used her, but she's really good. Good stats, and then a Blast Bump combo to help get out my other people's bump combos, and pretty easy to make as well. And then, yeah, I did make the double max luck of her, and I believe she has a Cutthroat, which is really good against the boss, of course. Next up, I'm using Light Murasame, and yeah, Bounce, no Gravity Barrier. She has a Dark Resistance, so that'll work really well in this stage. Strong Bump Combo, strong Strike Shot. Yeah, overall very good. Not a whole ton of places to use her, because there are not a lot of quests with just Gravity Barriers. But yeah, really good here. And yeah, there are lots of anti-pierce guys throughout this mission, so we want to use a team of all bounces if we can. And next up, we're using Pandora Evolution, another bounce, no gravity barrier. She has a super no gravity barrier, so she'll get speed up the first time she hits one of those. And then she also has a Drain, so anytime she hits a character, she'll get back a little bit of HP. And then she'll get back extra for this quest, because the amount of HP that she restores is based on how much damage she does. And against these anti-pierce guys, where everybody does extra damage, she'll get extra HP back as well. And then she has the, what is it, the Energy Burst? I forget what it's called. But anyway, very strong bump combo. That'll help us take out the zombies in particular. And then finally, we're using Lancelot X, another bounce with no gravity barrier. He has the strong bump combo, the lock-on one-way laser. And then recovery to help me keep my HP up. And then he does have a strike shot where he becomes a pierce. And of course, with all the anti-pierce guys around, that will come in not as handy. But if we can do it so we focus all of our hits on the boss, then it'll be very effective. Alright, so here we see the mini-boss, and then we see a new enemy, the light-colored anti-pierce guys. And then the way this works, the mini-boss will revive the dark guys, and then the zombies will revive the light guys, is I think how it goes. So we'll get rid of the zombies first, and then we'll get rid of the anti-pierce guys that they revive, and then we'll get rid of the boss. And then as we can see with these dark anti-pierce guys, they shoot their rebound horizon lasers. If we get stuck in there, we're going to take a lot of damage, so we want to stay away from there. And then the light versions, they'll shoot up and down. So yeah, there are definitely sort of restricted areas of this mission. So I would say, let's look at the attack here. Yeah, so with Drain, we got a pinch attack, so lots and lots of damage. And then we completely filled our HP bar, so that was pretty good. But yeah, because of these anti-pierce guys and their rebound lasers, there's much more damage coming out as compared to Hikaru Genji. But if we can stay away from there, it's not that difficult a mission at all. Alright, so now I'll talk real quick about the character of Barojika itself. The evolution form is interesting because it's a pierce with both null damage wall and null warp. And there are very few drop monsters with that combination of double null ability and sling style. And actually the only one might be Avalon. And so if you were interested in making a max luck of that type of character, it's either Barojika or Avalon. And Barojika is the easier one to make for sure. So that could be a good option for people. Other than that double null ability, however, I wouldn't say there's too much to say about the character. Bump combo's not that great, strike shot is not that great. But it is a versatile skill set. And then the Ascension is just a Pierce with a Null Warp, and then has the same strike shot, but it charges up more quickly, which is more useful. It does give you that kind of two-turn invincibility, which can be good if you time it right. And then a slightly better bump combo. But still not super good, I would say. One other thing about both the Evolution and the Ascension is that their speed is not very high. So they're not going to get too far. Both versions are pretty good for Eden. You want a Pierce Null Warp that is a Dark type. And then there are some very strong attacks which can be avoided with that barrier. But I would say that going for Tsukuyomi is the better idea. She may be even easier to make than Barojika, and then she has a lot more uses, and then more abilities as well, so... Yeah, I don't think it's a very high priority to make Barojika. But certainly beat him once at least, so you can get the 5 orbs. Alright, so we've made it to the boss sequence. Same deal here. We'll get rid of the zombies first, and then we'll get rid of the light-colored anti-Pierce guys, and then we'll go after the boss. Oh yeah, and then Lancelot X also has Dark Slayer, so that makes him especially good for this mission. Okay, pretty good. And then this should do it for the boss. Okay, great. And yeah, I also felt that this mission was not too difficult. Again, it might be because I'm using a very overpowered team, but I can't imagine this stage being too difficult no matter who you use. Okay, so nice speed up there from Pandora, and then that also filled up our HP, so yeah, she's pretty useful. To be honest though, I'm probably only going to use her evolution form in the previous mission that I did, Yamato Takeru, and then this one. From here I'm going to use her ascension form, because I want to test her out in a variety of impossible missions, especially ones where she does not have the correct null abilities. Just because I want to see what all the hype is about. But yeah, this evolution version is plenty strong. And yeah, ideally I would want to have maybe 3 of her, and then I would make 2 of the evolution and then 1 of the ascension. I think that would be a good combination. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, and it's been a while since I've used Tiger X. I was looking at the kind of the recommended max lux for this mission, and it would have been maybe a better idea to have used 2 of Hikari Murasame. But I wanted to use Tiger X. She does have the Blast Bump combo, so that's a good thing to have. Okay, no problem there. Okay, last stage. Let's start thinking about using our strike shots. We'll use a Pandora strike shot here. And that will shoot her box at, whoever is in that line of sight. And then it has a chance of getting some kind of null, or debuffs rather. It could be a defense down, or attack down, or stun. We didn't get any there on Barojika, but still, good damage. Alright, again, we're going to work on getting rid of the zombies. Alright, here I see a good chance to use Light Murasame's strike shot, so we'll get into the weak point there. Very good. Get rid of the zombie too. And then let's get rid of some of these anti-pierce guys. Alright, very good. Okay, and then it looks like we have a clear shot at the boss with Lancelot X's strike shot, so we'll use that here. And yeah, really good strike shot, does annul everything, raises his speed and attack, and then also his recovery can be used in there as well. So yeah, that was Barojika. I wouldn't highly recommend using the character itself. I'd suggest Tsukuyomi instead. But yeah, do beat the quest so you can get the 5 orbs. Okay, thanks for watching and we'll see you again. Take care.